usual forte, which is going to be Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which just came out on Steam a few nights ago, or actually, I think it was last night. It was the night before. I forget. I'm gonna load it in here. There we go. So the thing is, this is a mobile game. It's a mobile game that's been out for a little bit. I've heard general opinions about the game as far as how people feel about it and some of the problems with it, and I am aware of them. I'm not going to... There we go. That should be all good. I played this the other day. It's not bad. Yeah, like, I'm going to approach it very level-headed. I'm not going to be, I'm not the type to, like, do a bunch of rolls and things and stuff like that. So, where is it? There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, shit, it's muted. I was about to say, why is it completely silent on the title screen? There we go. So it is a mobile game. It's a mobile game, so it's definitely like monetized in the same way. Oh shit, there's a fucking update. Well, guess we'll be a minute. It's a mobile game, so it has all the monetization junk that you'd typically expect. There's gacha passes, there's crystals, there's season passes. It's literally every type of monetization you can fucking imagine, which is like, ugh. But at the same time, like, a new draw available. Oh, look at her cute outfit. Yeah. It's at least similar to Record Keeper. It's kind of similar to Record Keeper, sort of, but I have to play it more to know for sure. So you get the characters for free, you're rolling for weapons. So it is like a structure like Record Keeper in that way, but they're definitely like, you can tell just from the fucking starting this thing, holy shit. House! Rocket house! House hunt. Okay, cool. It's all weapon based, it's all focused on weapons. Of course, it doesn't have the advantage that Record Keeper had, which was that you were rolling for weapons for the whole pile of characters that they have in it. This game, the character selection is definitely more limited. They're covering generally. This game is, I guess, like meant to kind of encapsulate, like if we go into story here, encapsulate the three. Well, I guess like the two main lines of Final Fantasy VII, which is Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. So if you haven't played these, the game offers basically a summary of those stories, I guess. That's like the plan, at least. And then it has its own unique story, which is First Soldier. So I think it'll probably be popular in PC. I think so. So what they do is they took a lot of the remakes, like visuals for the battles, but they've tried to recreate, I guess, like sort of the look of the original Final Fantasy VII with the actual like story segments. So I guess it's like just a different way to kind of digest those stories, I guess. And I guess on one hand you can look at it that it's like free to play, so you can have access to those stories to some degree, to some extent. And honestly, originally when they announced this, I was kind of hopeful that it would be just a standard remake of the original Final Fantasy VII, because the visuals are actually quite good. I actually like the art stills in this. I like the like super deformed character models. I think it all looks really good. But of course, like with being a mobile game, you also have mobile monetizations, which is like not so great. Yeah, Aquas, how you doing? How's things going? Yeah, if I didn't already intend to play Final Fantasy VII sometime, I'd be playing this instead. Yeah, like I understand like the thought process behind it, because it's like, well, let's be real, Final Fantasy VII is like over 20 years old now. It's like 25 years old. It makes sense to kind of like, if they want to make this a big their brand quotation fingers, like, which they kind of have done for ages now at this point, but like to encapsulate, to continue like bringing new fans into it, it helps to like have something, I guess, like this, I suppose, to some degree. So anyways, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see how this all shakes out. So I did do one mission in this, which was oh yeah, I see how that works. We did do one mission in this, which was just the tutorial mission, which is just the first reactor. Just wondering why I'm not tired yet. Thought I'd check in. Ah, gotcha. I see. Yeah, we just finished watching Game Awards announcements and stuff like that, and I play Guilty Gear, so I was really excited about Elfelt, so I was checking out that announcement and doing that sort of stuff. And now we're playing. We're gonna be checking out Ever Crisis for the first time, seeing how this is. It's a mobile game, so I don't know if it's really gonna be like my thing in the long run, if I'll stick to it or not. I find like there's like mobile games that I have liked, but like there's like a dangerous territory this game probably may trip up and fall into, which I suspect is gonna be the big thing honestly with a lot of these games is it's like the fucking like material like game cycle of how do you get thing to do thing, how many types of crystals am I gonna juggle, you know? And that's like, that becomes old very, very fast. So I guess we're just going into this mission. There's a little like recommended power level, what power level we are at. So you can play this with controller, even though it looks like my hands are going between the two things, which they are. Clouds and members of Avalanche escape from the ruins of Reactor 1 and flee to Sector 8. Why is he so spiky? Because he's a fluffy boy. So you can play this on controller on Steam, but it is going to read the controller basically as a mouse input. To avoid the security forces, they split up, each taking their own route. The rendezvous point, train heading to Sector 7 slums, where their hideout awaits. So they're really summarizing actually not a big chunk of the game, but like it's like not a super important chunk, but I guess they're just covering the main plot beats. There's Aerith. I kind of, so this is following the OG story, not the remake. That I don't know for sure. I kind of love these models. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that they would take these models and someone port them into the original Final Fantasy VII. I would be over the moon if somebody did that, because they're so good. I want a fan game of that. Excuse me. Also, the 2D artwork portraits are pretty good. I like them. This is how this should. Yeah, see, this is what the remake should have really did. Yeah, right. See, if they had just remade. Well, I mean, I'm okay with the remake. I'm okay with the new remake. Like, I'm okay with it. It's good. It's fine. I have like some problems with like some things, but for the most part, I'm just like, Final Fantasy VII exists. If I want original Final Fantasy VII, I can play original Final Fantasy VII. It's not a big deal. If I want to play the remake, I can play the remake. It's something new, something fresh. Sure, I'm good. I'm good for that. Also, I like how the ATB combat. Do you have any idea what's going on? Well, definitely not. It's Cloud. He doesn't fucking know anything. Are those flowers? That's a Cloud thing to say. Are those flowers? Don't see those around very often. Did you make those yourself? Real smooth, Cloud, real smooth. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only one gil. You're underpricing yourself. Sure. I'm actually just gonna run this with mouse. Sure. Alright, I'll take one. Really? Thanks. It's a flower. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. Hope you like it. And then Cloud puts it into his mouth and starts chewing. Nice meeting you. Looks real. Yeah, I mean, I suppose he'd probably be more. Yeah. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna eat it. I thought I was right. I'm like, oh god, they're changing it. They're going off course. Cloud eats flowers. This boy hungers. Like, see, like, somebody's got to take these models and put them in the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, I'd be over the moon. Hey, you there. Smelling is like eating. It is. You're that soldier we're looking for. Like, see, like they could have remade with this. It's so clean. It's so good looking. You're that soldier we're looking for, aren't you? Security officers. Bye. Hey, grab him. But I guess like having a nice summary of Final Fantasy VII is probably a good thing to have out on the market, I suppose. It's just a shame that it comes with all the mobile gotcha junk. Darn it. I guess damn it. That's as far as you go. And of course it uses remake assets for the battles. There's no way out, surrender. Guess I have no choice. Alright, auto battle features now available. Yeah. Semi-unleash C abilities when the ATB gauge is full. Perform all actions except limit breaks. Okay. Acceleration mode is now available. Allows you to toggle speeds of battles. Okay. So. So attacking is basically automated. You go between attack stance and defense stance. And when your ATB gauge fills up, you can basically do whatever move you have assigned here. You can assign 5 moves, so. Here we go. And then I start blasting. But, you know, relatively simple, relatively like easygoing. I'm curious to see like how much it like dials up, because I mean like when I originally approached like Record Keeper, which is one of Square's earlier mobile offerings, I was like, how much strategy could there be? And it ended up being one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Because every battle was just like a big puzzle of figuring out how to like what loadout am I gonna like. I was always coming up with strategies, and it was really fun picking apart each boss and figuring out like how to pick them apart. So, and it was really interesting. So I actually liked Record Keeper a lot. I'm kind of hoping this leans closer to that rather than many a direction it could go, but we'll see. Gotta hurry. Also, I'll read all the text, of course, for anyone that's listening, because, oh yeah, see, that was a very small. 7th Heaven, alright. Actually, let me take a look here. Not draws, no. Like, give me that. You can change your wallpaper. Okay, I guess I'm doing that. I'm changing the wallpaper game. Select, oh, it's an order. Randomize, okay. So it's just something you get to unlock. That's cute. Yeah, if it leans closer to Record Keeper, if it leans, like, Record Keeper was shockingly good, so. Confirm. It looked like I was supposed to drag them. You know? In order. Oh, okay. There. Like, I don't know those other guys yet. Yeah. Gonna claim my random things that I can get. Don't want to forget your random things. Just give me a pile of crystals. Kind of weird that they made like one of the currencies crystals, because crystals aren't like, I mean, like Mako is like a thing in like Final Fantasy VII, but like like old school Final Fantasy style crystals aren't really like a thing. They're not particularly prominent in Final Fantasy VII. But another thing about this game is it was something that I could like play. Am I like claiming the same thing over and over? Planet Lifeblood, exactly. Claim all. No, it was just that many fucking crystals apparently. Okay. I guess I'll take it. It was, I'm like, am I just like claiming the same one over and over? What's going on here? No, there's just giving me a lot of fucking crystals. Okay, well that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know what crystals are really used for just yet. Merry Christmas, apparently. So, okay, it's a story chapter. But I like Final Fantasy VII. I've always had a soft spot for the game, for the series. So something that aboard the last train, Cloud makes for Sector 7 to rendezvous with Avalanche at a bar called Seventh Heaven. I've always had a soft spot for it, and I think like I can play this and like just talk Final Fantasy 7. So, oh hell yeah, look at that pizza. Yeah. Big surprise, I'm playing 14 right now. Oh. Look at that beer, right? Daddy. Ah. Aw, Tifa. Welcome back, Cloud. Say hello, Marlene. Oh, the character portraits are really nice. There's no need to be shy. Cloud's our friend. Don't worry about it. Looks like everything went well. You didn't fight with Barrett, did you? Fight, huh? It's just a little bit as a treat. Like, not really. Like, yeah. I'm like, we're like besties, so not really. Not this time. Not on the job. You've grown up. When you're little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Does it reuse portraits from a trading card or something, I think? Are they? Is that a flower? I can't remember the last time I saw one in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Cloud's like, no, this is mine. Get your own flower. Yeah, they aren't original to this. Okay. Well, they're still nice portraits. Yeah. A Cloud, you shouldn't have. Don't mention it. I mean, there we go. Probably should have given it to the kid, but Tifa seemed kind of taken by it. The child is afraid. Here. Really? Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the place with flowers. Aw, Barrett. I'm back. Daddy, you're home. That's right, Angel I am. Got something to ask you, Cloud. Was Soldier with those guys we fought at the reactor? No, I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, how can you be so sure? If Soldier were there, you guys wouldn't be alive to talk about it. You know, because you used to be one of them, ain't that right? Enough, Barrett. You're strong, I'll give you that. Maybe everyone in Soldier is. Yeah, everyone in Soldier. Cloud's really strong because he's in Soldier. Honestly, that's the thing I brought up during the remake is there's no real clear reason why Cloud is good at anything, because he's basically a mall cop before this. Like, I shouldn't say that. He's not, I mean, he's good enough to ride in a helicopter at least once. That's better than anything I've ever been, so I mean, I guess he's probably good at stuff. But now you're part of Avalanche, so you've got no business praising Shinra. I mean, yeah, Zack passes skills, I guess. I mean, like, that's the whole thing, is, like, Cloud has Zack's memories, but I guess, like, I don't think it's necessarily made 100% clear that, like, Zack's, like, abilities passed on to Cloud, per se. But I guess, like, he does the things he does, so I guess something passed on. All cops can't ride in helicopters? Well, that's true. Good point. I was just answering your question. I mean, that's true, he was. Is that all? I noticed in the remake, too, that, like, Cloud's way less, like, snippy. He's really snippy in the original. Is that all? I want to talk about my money. Oh. Meeting first. Downstairs, all of you. Yes, sir. All right, you got it. He uses the same sword when he didn't beforehand. I mean, Zack gave him the sword. Cloud drug that sword through the fucking desert to fucking Midgar. Of course he's gonna use the sword. This is his living legacy. I remember Marlene going down in the elevator. Come on, Cloud. But I figured this would be an opportunity to talk about, like, Final Fantasy VII stuff, and probably talk a little bit about, like, the remake and the upcoming Rebirth. He seems a little blander in the remakes. I think the thing, well, I mean, part of it is that Cloud's kind of more standoffish in the original, which I think gives him a little bit more of a character, but it also kind of makes him, like, more of a jerk in the original. Whereas I think, like, you have to keep in mind that, like, he basically just got through being, like, coming out of a coma at this point in the game. Like, after, like, he's only a little bit past coming out of a coma, and he's still, like, Mako drunk. The need to play the original grows, but my procrastination is matching it. And I think that's the thing, like, a lot of people haven't played the original, so it's like, this is, like, maybe a good, like, in-between, maybe? I don't know. I don't think this is gonna follow the path of the remake. So I think it's gonna probably try to be a more, like, one-to-one telling of the original Final Fantasy VII, and with it being free, you know, that might be an easier way to, like, digest it. It also seems like they're definitely, like, making the story more abridged. Like, the 2 chunks we've done so far would have been, like, probably, like, well, if I wasn't talking so much, that was, like, a very small amount, but it conveys the main plot points. That would have been, like, probably 20 minutes in the original game, let's say. And probably, like, 40 in the remake, because everything's, like, scaled up so much in the remake. Alright, so another story sequence. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Cloud, you can't handle anything hard. You're a baby. I'll take anything with a kick. Just a minute. I'll make it for you. Yeah, it's gonna be the same story as that I'm not sure. I think they're gonna split the difference between the remake and the original for this. They're gonna take some things from the remake, but they're not gonna go the different route that the remake goes. You can sit closer, Tifa. You know, I'm relieved. You made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job was nothing. I guess not. You're in Soldier after all. This meeting might be a long one. We have to start planning our next move, but don't worry, you'll get your money soon. Sure, once I do, I'll be on my way. She can do both, it's true. That's why she's a good bartender. Say, Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? It's nothing. I just thought you might be a little tired, that's all. Not after a job like that. Right. Are you okay? You've been acting strange. Listen, Cloud, we need your help. Not that again, listen, Tifa. Oh, the planet is in pain. At this rate, I'll die. Someone has to do something. Let Barrett and his buddies do something. It's got nothing to do with me. These models are so fucking good. I'll come back tomorrow for that payment. I can't believe you. We grew up together and you're just going to walk right out. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you really did forget. Okay, it's flashback to when they were kids. Try to remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. We met by the water tower back home. Oh, it's cute. It's a little bit more painted. Right, I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Yeah, he's a baby. Sorry I'm late. I like how he doesn't let on. So what's up? You said you had something to tell me? This is lovely. Oh, sorry, got PTSD and another set of memories in here, exactly. I'm leaving in the spring for Midgar. Should have figured all the boys leave town. I'm not looking for a job like the rest of them. I'm gonna join Soldier and become the best, just like Seth Roth. The Great War Hero, huh? Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I won't be back for a while. What are you laughing at? Think I'll see you in the paper someday? Don't know, but I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous, promise you'll come save me when I'm in a bind. What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. You want to be a hero, right? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Aww. Remember now? Well, you basically just told me the whole thing, so yes. Well, I'm not famous, I'm no hero, so I can't keep a promise. But didn't your dream come true? You joined Soldier. So you get to keep your promise. You should play more Final Fantasy on stream. I usually don't play a lot of RPGs because Cloudterra is basically Kagami lens. I realized, wait, what? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. Oh, Len from. I was like, yeah, it kind of is, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, Miku, Len. Gotcha. Yeah, no, yeah, it basically is. I'll finish, Mr. Soldier. A promise is a promise. Here's your money. Just throws it. This is all, don't make me laugh. What'd you say? You got another mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. Cloud. You make it sound like you're doing us a favor, you ungrateful little. Alright, settle down. We need all the help we can get, don't we? Grr. But the rest of the money is for Marlene's schooling. We can't go to school if there's no planet, so 2,000. I'll take it. Thanks, Cloud. Yeah. I'll kill Shinra's president for 3,000, right? Don't get the wrong idea. This is just easier than looking for something else. Heh. We'll leave for the next mission tomorrow morning, and I'll be coming with. I like the fact that, like, the remake does a better job with, I think, emphasizing, like, Tifa's connection in all of it, I guess. I'm curious to see how Rebirth shakes out, because I think that, like, in the original, Tifa knows more about what happened, and the fact that her story and Cloud's story misalign is kind of a really big, like, it's a really, like, pivotal thing in the original. And I'm curious to see how that shakes out, like, how that'll be conveyed. I'm curious which way this is going, because it seems like it's splitting a little bit of the difference. It's definitely, like, doing some things that the remake did, but also doing some things that the original's done, so. Alright, so it looks like it's a story and a battle. But yeah, I don't play a lot of RPGs on stream, largely because I find, honestly, reading makes me, it, like, taxes me really hard, taxes my throat really hard. And I just worry that it's not, like, not engaging, I guess. So, I mean, it's something that if people enjoy them, though, like, definitely let me know, because, like, that goes into, like, me picking my future lineup, right? Toggle the display to view the respective abilities. Okay, so these abilities, command abilities can be unleashed during battle when equipped with the main weapon, ability weapon, or materia. Alright. Unlimited abilities can be used during battle if limit break, or summon abilities are equipped. Okay. Our abilities, reinforced abilities, have passive benefits that are always in effect. With the main weapon, ability weapons, no problem. Okay. And support abilities affect the pair of materia and are determined based on the character's main weapon. Okay. Further equipment details can be viewed from help. But of course it's hard on you energy wise. Yeah, and it's a little bit hard. So I know, like, where there's gonna be a fair amount of reading in this, I'm gonna be kind of like a little bit back and forth probably on it. So so they have different abilities, so different weapons can have different abilities to take it. Okay, so that's gonna be an interesting factor. Huh. Good to know. This character cannot be removed. I want to remove Barret. They're less dialogue heavy RPGs like the early, yes, and that's true. There is, like, and I am a little bit more prone to, like, if I'm gonna play an RPG, like, I'm willing to dig into an RPG that's, like, less text filled, if that makes sense. One that, like, I've had my eye on, a series I've had my eye on playing on stream for a while now is the Metal Max series, which I think would be really fun to do. Okay, so I don't have much for materia, I guess. So 400%, non-magical, single target. Earn 20%. 400. 400. So this is just like the same ability. It probably just looks different, I guess. Fast blade, 20. 400. so this is just like inverted basically. But this one's slightly higher level because I leveled up from the tutorial. Yeah. Oh, because it's Japan, yeah, Japan only. Yeah, there was one that came out on the PS2 here, but that's like, it's almost exclusively been Japanese only. Okay. Is the Buster Sword? I can attempt that. Oh, I actually need more Buster Swords to fuse. It's like a lot of these games where you can just fuse the same weapons together to like level them up. Missions. Stamina boost, blah blah blah. Raise Buster Sword level. Okay. So I'm still trying to get my like footing as far as like all these menus and all this stuff. Which is like the biggest problem that these games have nowadays, which is wild because you'd think that it wouldn't be hard to like make these kind of systems like accessible, but just like a dense like wall of menus is not particularly appealing. Okay, we're fine. I'll try and save maintenance for like off stream. Max is like JRPG Mad Max. If it got really silly, yes. It's like Mad Max combined with Earthbound, which that should be a strong pitch for I think most people. Well, games are sometimes overcomplicated stats and items. Yeah. Hey Cloud, how about a drink? Don't need to rest up for tomorrow. Can't sleep, nerves I guess. Hoping this will help. Okay. You kept your cool during that mission. What kind of training do soldiers go through to become like that? Honestly, Cloud probably just wasn't aware. Don't give him credit. Nothing special. Don't give him credit for that. Yeah, right. Come on, tell me. Fine, let me think. This is a flashback and has Zack in it instead. Now you can switch characters you control by tapping. Okay, that's cool. So if we want to control Barrett, that's good. Okay, so we have a level of flexibility here. They're slowly doling out like the different like things we have control over. They're gonna like auto attack when they're not selected, so. Did you play the Crisis Core remake? I did. I actually really like Crisis Core. I actually played it last year on stream. Actually, about this time last year. And I platinumed it. I 100% the game on the PSP too. So yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I think it's really solid. I've kind of forgot some things that were in it that are silly. And let's be real, like, it is silly, but there's things that, you know, the story is a little odd. The thing is like, half the story is great, half the story is wonderful, and the other half of the story has, like, monsters eating Zack's hair, and it's like, sure. When the clone stuff is kind of, like, weird, but, like, but, you know what, I'm okay with it, sure. Some of the dialogue is awful. I will say the remake of Crisis Core, I think the voice acting is worse than the remake. Yeah. Okay, so basically you were born a tough guy. Doesn't help me in the least. Cloud was not born a tough guy. He's a wiener. Don't, you worried? Then hire me as your bodyguard. Whoa, you know I can't afford that, right? I got kids to feed. Do you have kids to feed? You do? How many? From babies to not so young, I'd say at least 20. Okay, well, this is a backdrop I didn't remember or didn't know. Biggs has 20 kids? That many? Yeah, that many. Well, you know what? Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it's Wedge's cats. Man, thanks for the laugh. I feel more relaxed already. What I do? Let's continue this conversation later, when we're celebrating the success of our next mission. And that's why they call him Biggs, it turns out. Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Okay, credit where credit's due. So far, I know I'm like basically just 4 story missions into this. The pacing of them is nice. None of them are too long. They're just little tiny chunks of story with like a little bit of battle thrown in sometimes. That feels good. It feels nice. Oops. Okay. Make sure Tifa is equipped here. Okay, she doesn't have... She only has 1 materia. We're gonna have to get more materia at some point. I'm sure that'll happen somehow. Oh, you move the model around. Cute. Oh my, what? All right. Still hungry? Wedge, this is like the 3rd pizza I've seen you sitting in front of. Can't work on an empty stomach. We have an important mission tomorrow. That's fair. I don't think that's gonna hold you over till then. What? You know what? You're right. I should pack a lunch. Hey, we're not going on a picnic. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at him. He's such a good being. Cloud, I have a favor. Can you come with me for a second? Where are we going? To see Candy. Candy. Yeah, there's just like mixing battles in between story segments at this point, I guess. Candy's nuts, no! Aww. I have a cosplay for Tifa. I kind of want to get, like, I kind of want to put together a Cloud cosplay too at some point. Moth, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Wedge is gonna introduce us to his cats. Hey, Candy, come on, girl, let's get you home. Meow. Is it one of your cats? No, I found her on the way back from the reactor. Poor baby was trembling in shock, probably from the blast. We were on the job, so I couldn't take her with us. I've been worried about her ever since. Wedge are here stealing cats. Caught in a dress. Yeah. So I actually have I have a Cloud like wig, but I have Tifa cosplay, so I definitely combined the 2 at one point. I'm like, this just makes sense. This is exactly how I remember Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what all y'all talking about. Yeah. Thanks for coming with me. Now I can focus 100% on our mission tomorrow. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Jesse's favor. These are so bite-sized. Cross-dressing all the time, stealing Tifa's clothes. They just share outfits. Makes sense to me. Cloud, perfect timing. I need your help. What is it? I wanted to collect data on Sector 5 reactor, so I accessed the Shinra database. And their intrusion detection system locked you out. Exactly. I knew you'd get it, Mr. X Soldier. Of course. I programmed it so we can hack their security via virtual battles. This is where you'll come in. You do this and I'll owe you a pizza. Don't worry about it. If it's for the mission, it's already included in my share. You don't really mean that, do you? No, he doesn't. Anyway, ready? Here goes. All right. So they're like just like story chunks to like develop the characters. These things, the last like 2 didn't happen in the original. Although Wedge having cats, a lot of cats, and an affinity for cats, being a thing was definitely like in the remake. I'm curious how this like works on controller. Oh. Okay, we got boss, do we? So let's Scorpion. Ice missile. Increasing power. Let's go defensive. Oh, there we go. They're probably charged up pretty good. I forget if we want to go defensive on this or if we want to like attack and like break them. Oh, we have to do Fast Blade is what we need to do. We're not gonna charge Fast Blade in time. Not in time. Shit. Overkill mode. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Also, how's the volume level, by the way? Oh, you can actually just fast track it from here. That's good to know. Sick arm for Barrett. Okay, everybody's like actually in pretty good shape right now, so. Laser tail. Okay, taking a bad hit from that one. So speaking of, oh shit, should have healed Barrett. Okay, we definitely want to. We kind of want to keep cycling, I think, between characters, ideally. Might want to try and keep a bar on Cloud so that if it goes into overkill again, we can like deal with that. Okay, here we go. You gotta do Fast Blade. There we go. So we got an interrupt. And we killed it, actually. Perfect. That's the best way you can interrupt an enemy, is to just kill them. Let's talk about Pizza. Wasn't in the original? No, it wasn't. No. Except the one Barrett line in the song in the OC. Yeah, no. Remake Wedge brings a lot of pizza into the story, but a good Cloud, that was quick. It was nothing. I know you turned down pizza, but I might have something better. I think you're gonna love this. Yeah? I was searching the Shinra simulator and found something amazing. Ta-da! The Soldier PO class training program. PO class, never heard of it. Neither had I. I think they're Soldier from way back or something. Anyway, I created a special training program based on I call it Jesse's Amazing and Very Special Battle Simulator. I don't need it, but thanks. Aw, don't say that. You'll get a reward if you win. Reward, huh? Cloud over here, like, where is it? Just one sec. Cloud, where is it? I gotta find it. Cloud's just like, a reward? This is, he's about that. Actually, no, it's definitely more, I don't have a gif of that. Where's my Curio thinking gif? God damn it. Reward, huh? Interested now, are we? Feel free to use it whenever you want. Rest up, we have a big day tomorrow. Okay, so maybe this was like a little story chunk meant to structure just its own like kind of mission mode, I guess. Okay, we unlocked something, yeah. Solo content enhanced quest has been, okay. So it's just meant to kind of encapsulate that, I guess. Enhanced quests have been unlocked. These quests yield lots of experience and materials necessary to enhance characters and equipment. Enhanced quests can be accessed via solo content. Okay. So we're at 9,000, which I think we're probably fine. Construction of Mako Reactor 5. Yeah. Grind tool, yeah. Had to get Cloud interested in gifts. Yeah. He's interested in money. Cloud and others leave 7th Heaven at daybreak and ride the train to Avalanche's next destination. Okay, so they don't allude to any of the stuff that's in the remake about like Cloud basically getting an apartment. So that's fine. Okay. No subway trip. Slipping beneath Shinra's radar, he rendezvous with the other 3 who went on ahead to secure his route. Next mission, bombing Mako Reactor 5. The music's really nice. It's like threading the needle between the remake and the original kind of well. We've got this covered. Come on, let's do this. I assume this is actually from the remake, but I don't remember. All right, so oh yeah, does not like the controller very well. So some missions involve actual. These are weak to thunder, I think. Yeah. Aw, Barret. All right. But yeah, some of them have like a little bit of map, but it's like it eats a lot of pizza too. Not afraid of anything. Yeah. Oh. I love the way the remake captures like Cloud and Barret's dynamic. Because by the end of the remake, they're just like, you can tell that they're just like stupid best friends. Like, if you were to ask, neither of them would admit it, but like, yeah, like just one brain cell between them. It's great. There we go. Nope. But yeah, it supports controller like halfway for these sections. Actually supports it for all of them, but it's just like, it's definitely the controller just like kind of mapping like the touch stuff to the stick, because it doesn't feel quite right on stick. And shoulder buttons on the controller end up being the like mouse buttons. But I wanted to check out the Steam release of it, you know? Papa. The sword. This is Sephiroth's sword. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. All of them. Hate them all. Which is a weird thing for Cloud to remember. But like, this is something that I was gonna say a little bit ago, is that I think the remake does a really good job with like, or rather, well, it's between the remake and what I suspect the Rebirth is gonna do from all the trailers and stuff, is you can tell that like they've definitely like, the thing is Tifa has as much beef with Sephiroth as what Cloud does, really, you know? And that's not necessarily super conveyed by moments by moments in the original. It should be, but it like isn't, so I'm kind of glad that they like emphasize that a little bit more. Yeah. Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. Are you okay? Tifa, you don't look so hot, Cloud. Fire, how you doing? Yo, what you up to? You were streaming something retro. What was the retro thing you were streaming? You don't look so hot, Cloud. God, I love this theme though. I'm fine. Yeah. Blob, Fire, how you doing? What are you playing? What are you playing? What are you up to, Fire? Bomb. Using all Cloud Soldier skills right there. You're literally playing Final Fantasy VII, the original? What? Say what? Oh, very good. Yeah. How's it going? That should do it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we're actually having, well, I'm doing what I do when I play anything that's Final Fantasy VII related, which is just like dump my brain about it. Too easy. What the? Shinra scum? Fuck, what the hell's going on? This is a setup. Precisely. Oh, what? The president's here in person? He's not flying in on a hologram? How's this been? I'm curious. Okay, so this is what I'm trying. We're super early into it, so the walk. So this is like, what we're trying to figure out right now is this going to be like a one-to-one to, you know, retelling of the original Final Fantasy VII, or is it? Yeah. So is this the same as the original? So far, what it seems like they're doing is they're splitting the difference between the original and the remake. There's some things from the remake that it's picked up on, mostly Wedge's love of pizza. but it seems like the more stuff that bends away from the original plot in the remake, they seem like they're not doing that. So it's more accurate to the original than what the remake is, but like not quite the same as the original. So maybe just a little flavor stuff that comes through. Yeah. And that's kind of, I think, kind of a lot of it. I love the models in this. I would love to see somebody like mod the original Final Fantasy VII to import these models into it, because I think that would be so fucking sick. Like, the models are great. And it's like I was saying earlier, if they had have did a remake that was just like styled like this, I would have been over the moon. I'm still over the moon. I still enjoy it. Kind of fun to see the overworld proportion guys. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. It's fun to see like all the characters, like how they kind of scale them in these proportions. To be honest, I'd love to see the script from this modded into the original game. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. I will say it's definitely a more abridged version of the original, though, from what I can tell. Because like we've done like 6 missions and we're already to the 5th reactor, so it's like it's really fast. It's a very fast retelling of the story. So if you want like basically all the major plot points without a lot of like the excess in the middle, all the little like smaller points, it's doing a pretty good job at that. I don't know, you get here in the original pretty fast. Well, that is true. That is true. But I mean, like, honestly, it's like yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would stack up. I'd say it's faster though, by quite a bit. I mean, I'm talking a lot during it too. So, President Shinra, why is the president here? It's a good question, honestly. Like, he doesn't seem like the type that would fucking get up to do something like this. There's something in the remake. In the remake, the president flies in on a fucking hologram or something. I don't know, but it's like, even though it's more wild because just the notion of like holograms or whatever is weird in like the context of this, because I never associate like Final Fantasy VII with like that kind of technology, even though Crisis Core really leans into it. I don't associate the president with like actively getting up, you know, to do this. So yeah. So you must, so y'all must be from that group. What was it? Avalanche, and don't you dare forget it. It's been a while, sir. A while, you say. Ah, yes, the former soldier, now throwing his lot in with Avalanche. Your eyes do shine of Mako. Tell me, traitor, what is your name? Cloud. Well, Cloud, you will have to forgive me, but I simply cannot commit every soldier's name to memory. Unless you become another Sephiroth. Sephiroth? Yes, he was truly a brilliant soldier. Yes, we know about him. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII with a friend of mine who's only ever seen the... Really? Okay, that's interesting. I might have to catch the VOD for that. Yeah. So he's getting to see the original game now. Very interesting. Because, like, the thing is they really... The plots differ in really interesting ways. The remake is obviously going to do... It's going to do its own thing. They've definitely, like, already bent the plot enough that it's its own thing. Thing is, if you want to play original Final Fantasy VII, OG Final Fantasy VII exists. And hell, this even exists. So, like, I'm okay with it doing its own thing, but there is some, like, interesting subtle differences between the original and the remake. One of them is definitely that in the original, they definitely allude to the fact that like Avalanche is got blood on their hands to some extent for, you know, blowing up these reactors isn't like a clean process. In the remake, they definitely allude to the fact that there's something more going on, because they're like, oh, well, actually, they allude to the fact that Shinra is sabotaging their own reactors and they're using Avalanche as cover because they want to start with another war with Wutai, which makes sense. Which, like, if you take in Crisis Core, that factors in it, it makes sense. for that. But it also like kind of alleviates Avalanche of like kind of the more morally like more morally like questionable aspects of the fact that they're out here blowing up reactors. I'm just gonna be 1 second because I have to change my headset. My headset's dying, so just be 1 moment. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My uncle gave me a wireless headset that he wasn't using anymore, and so I've been using it. And now I'm tethered. Oh, it's been so long. It's been like a week. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, so it's interesting. It's interesting to see how like the plots differ a little bit. I think all the sound is good and coming through here. Truly brilliant soldier. Perhaps too brilliant. Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is about to blow, and you got the best seat in the house, Mr. President. Those fireworks are a small price to pay to eradicate vermin like yourselves. See, this is like an interesting moment where it's like, which way is the plot gonna go? Is it gonna be like the original, or is it gonna be like the remake? Who are you calling vermin, old man? It's coming from a parasite sucking the planet dry. Shinra, the vermin for killing the planet. Shinra are the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you the king vermin. So, shut up, jackass. Barking dogs seldom bite, as the saying goes. You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me. You came to us! Why you just... I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't start with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. Meet the Advanced Weaponry Division's latest mechanized unit, the Airbuster. Mechanized unit. The data you provide us from this fight will be invaluable going forward. Now then, if you'll excuse me... Yeah, wrong arm, Barrett. Wait, President. Barrett, you could have aimed at him. You shot the helicopter. Barrett. That bastard. Wrong target, Barrett. Look over there. What? No, Barrett's great. It's just that, you know, what the hell is this? Come on, let's get rid of this thing. I like how it's just, let's get rid of it. It's just whatever. Okay. Yep, they use them for battle, which is just honestly a pretty good way to do it, I think. Oh, do I not have cure on anybody? We should probably go defensive. I'm a little concerned that things might get a little dicey. Okay. Okay, we'll go into attack mode. So over here you control basically just like how much you attack and defend. Oh, we need to fast blade. Oh shit. All right. We got a fast blade to break this. We need a fast blade again to break it. We got a fast blade. We got a fast blade. Okay, we got to interrupt. Okay. Okay, we really gotta heal though. We're not in great shape. We need cure. It's late enough. Fuck it. Fire. Ah, shit. Okay, I have minor regrets about the decisions I just made. Classic Tifa power move, tanking the final shot. Oh god. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, we're good. No costumes? No. So this is the Steam version of a game that was built for mobile. Or mobile. Yeah. Okay. Another cure. That would be a good thing to have. Yeah. No lifeguard Tifa or maritime sailor Cloud. No. That'd be getting into like the gotcha rolls. Yeah, punch it, Tifa. Get your vengeance. Is it dead? Oh, that's super cute, actually. It will be. You stab it in the ass. Yeah. Fiery Cape Barrett. Ugh. Cloud. That rusty bucket of bolts. You two go on ahead. Cloud's just like, I got this. Let's go, Tifa. No, there must be something we can do. If we don't, then Cloud... If we don't get going, we're all toast. He's right, go, Tifa. Cloud, you better not die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know. Cloud's just like, oh no, I'm slipping. Goodbye. You're gonna be okay, right? Don't know. Right. You worry about yourselves. I'll be fine. Take care of Tifa. Alright, sorry about everything. Stop talking like this is the end. Wow, this conversation is way longer. Right, see you back in Sector 7. Let me go, Cloud. Bye. Okay, admittedly, okay. I'm not planning on spending any money on this, but I have to admit, the costumes are pretty good. There is some really good costumes in this. But yeah, it is definitely, it's a mobile game, so it is built around the idea that they want you to spend money and do some rolls and that sort of stuff. Just think about how mind-blowing it would have been for fans watching Advent Children seeing these characters at fidelity for the first time. Like, there was the thing with Advent Children. It wasn't like, how to put it? Like, I remember the time because like I was going in animation. I was in learning animation stuff at the time. I was learning 3D stuff at the time. And it was interesting because it was like, yeah, getting to see the characters kind of back again, voiced in like high resolution. It was really cool as far as that goes. There was no story there. It was characters just appearing, and it's just like, yay, I remember them. And, you know, whatever you say, there were some cool fights. And, you know, that's like, you know, I don't hold Advent Children like highly, but as just a let's shoot off some fireworks and celebrate something, a 10-year anniversary of something, I was like, yeah, I'm okay with shooting off some fireworks. So I enjoyed it like on that level, I guess. All right, let's go on to the next one. There was one story, just you get Cloud and Tifa fight cool fights. Yeah, you all right? Can you hear me? Oh my god, fire, did you see Elfelt? Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. Move something, anything. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know. Death metal singer angles so cool, right? I love it. It's such a good take for Elfelt. Also, Omnicore, welcome. How you doing? I feel like at a certain level, told a story about what you do with your life, bigger purpose. Hero's quest is over. Yeah, I get that. Oh, like it's such a good direction for Elfelt. Like I like the new design too, but I feel like she's missing something with the bunny ears. I agree, but modders will fix that. Yeah, exactly, fire. Yeah, so whatever. It's kind of funny because like, especially this happening during everything that's been going on with Street Fighter 6 lately. Like, there's no prospects for like costumes in Guilty Gear. So like, but the modding scene is so good, is so like on point with Guilty Gear that it doesn't matter. And then like you look at Street Fighter 6, that they're charging like $100 for the costume pack, and it's just like, wow, I'm really glad that I'm more invested in Guilty Gear right now, and that like modders are, you know, going to town in that game. Hey, who are you? Hello, hello. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying the music in this. It's yeah, I like the instrument choice. I do too. You okay? Aw, look at Aerith. Yeah, the music is pretty good. Like, I can tell some of the tracks are from the remake, but there's some that are just like nice takes on the original. So it's a lot of Namco people on the remake music. Really interesting. Street Fighter 6 doesn't need to push the costume so hard, make it cheap, and everyone would buy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it sold what, like 3 million copies? Like, come on. Like, if you lower the price of your costume, more people will definitely buy them because you have such a huge base, right? Yeah, where am I? This is the church in Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. It came crashing down. The roof in the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed. Is this yours? Cloud's too dumb to die. Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient. Because this is a sacred place. Sacred. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Clyde, you should have died. No, he stuck the landing. So we meet again. Again? Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. You're selling flowers. You're the slum drunk that kept that. I kind of forgot. I Okay, you were selling flowers. Oh, the flower girl. Oh, I'm so happy. I should have answered the slum drunk. Thanks for buying one of my flowers. Asshole root. Yeah. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we meet again. I don't mind. Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll be just a minute. Does her title change to Slum Drunk if you call her that? No. That would be very funny. So, yeah, like, you can kind of see how, like, they break this down into just, like, little tiny story chunks. I thought you wanted to talk. Just a little longer. I'm almost done. Oh, now that you mention it, we don't know each other's names, do we? Plastiques, Floppable, what's up? Yeah, Nemo, what's up? I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. Name's Cloud. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. Hehe. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Oh? I see you have some materia. I've got one too. Nowadays you can find materia anywhere. Yeah, Nemo, what were you up to? You playing Super Mario World? How's it going? But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing. You just don't know how to use it. Cloud gonna fucking mansplain materia over here. Cloud, you were almost a goddamn materia. Shut up. She got the sick ass materia. Okay, we legit 100% legit cleared it. Hey, very good. No, I do, but I don't mind if it doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Company, huh? God, the models are so cute in this. They're so cute. Definitely 100% legit clear without cheating at all. Oh. So you can see like how like modular they've made it. It's so small and squishy. But yeah, so oh my god, you know. Who are you? Cloud, don't mind him. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. What's this? A retelling of Final Fantasy VII story beats? Yes. Okay, then let's see. How about if I go out with you once? Sure, fine. Why does it work for her and it never works for me? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but I don't. But it's good monetization gotchas. It does. From what I've heard, you can definitely play through the whole game without any rolls, but rolls make it faster and easier. And if you like stuff like costumes, which who doesn't like costumes, there is that. But you aren't forced to do it, which is probably what I'm gonna be doing, is playing through it probably free. You do. I don't know how much paid currency you can like earn in this though, so that might be a possibility too. That's right, that uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra scum. Yeah, I saw the recommended power listings, and there's probably going to be a really annoying wall on that at some point, I bet. Yeah. I've heard that it's like, it can get pretty like, it gets a little grindy if you don't like throw out any cash, but it's not undoable. Hey, they put in the arena boss fight. Yes, Reno, want to take him out? I don't care, just grab her. Go defensive. Probably pretty good timing on that, actually. A cure, because I think that would probably be a good idea. Yeah. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah. No, Reno's not Mutai. He's a Turk. I actually don't know where he's from, other than just like Midgar, I guess. Okay, so like we have like, oh, walk on. Oh shit, I need to do fast blade. Shit. Oh, we might not get that in time. You gotta try and break that. There we go. We got the interrupt. Okay, we can go cross slash. I can kind of see where the battle system is like coming together. Attacks are automatic, but you can switch between attack and defensive modes. And that's kind of where like, and then of course you're picking your attacks off of the ATB here. So, you know, there is like a nuanced like layer to it. Flash foot. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, we gotta interrupt. There. Wow, that was like last second. There we go. Must get the Elder Naps. Alright, Nemo. Thank you again for the raid. Glad to hear Super Mario World went well. You go get some rest, okay? I played Genshin Impact and it's a hell of a grind. Oh god, Genshin Impact is like really, really bad for it though. I played Genshin, but the problem with Genshin is that if you don't play it a very specific way, it gets especially grindy. Because everything like starts scaling up and you're not scaling at the same degree that everything else is scaling, so you can kind of put yourself in a bad spot with Genshin as far as I know. I don't know if Genshin got any better about that, but it was kind of bad like way back. Yeah. I was just saying earlier, the original game needed more Turk boss fights. Agreed. Because the Turks are kind of like, they're kind of really important and I think Crisis Core and the remake do a better job with the Turks than what the original does. Stop it. Don't fight here. You'll ruin the flowers. Cloud, the exit's back there. Let's go. Yeah. Look at this portrait. Oh my god. Look at this wormy twink. He needs to take his worm medicine. Do you see the guy's eyes? Oh, Reno, the ruins. You stepped on them yourself. You gotta casually hell. Oh, god damn it, Reno. That's a Tumblr sexy man, alright. Yep. We unlocked a thing! Solo content, dungeons! More about the Criterion dungeons? Criterion. Yeah. Unlocked that can be accessed from solo content, allows you to explore dungeons from the story once more, clear dungeon for rewards. Okay. So shit, was that like, yeah, unlock. Okay, so now we have to do another like chapter in one of the other ones, because of course this is telling both Final Fantasy VII story, Crisis Core story, and an original story. So, you know, it's like something. Like, I understand like the idea behind this game is that, I mean, from a business perspective, it makes sense that Square would want people to be familiar with the story of Final Fantasy VII, because people, yes, this is For Soldiers, the one where it has baby Sephiroth, when Sephiroth was just a little twink. Yeah, glad they kept the holy hell bit. That's in the remake too, so they know it's good. Yeah, exactly. So I guess like that's okay. Sure, 12 hours only. I don't care. First completion pack is available to purchase. I'm not purchasing anything. They're really selling it hard. I'm not gonna lie. It is really like aggressive, but at the same time, as far as I can tell, I don't think it's necessary. So I claim all my junk. Give it all to me. There, give me my juice. Give me all of these things. Oh, titles. And a bunch of stones. It's a mobile game. We love stones. Cool. Love to get a pack of Aerith, and that definitely will stick. Pack of Aerith that definitely will stick good with the rest of the game. Achievements. Achievements? What? Okay. Well, I guess and handling weapons. So I guess we'll do Crisis Core. Oh, the titles. Mobile games love to give you 5,000 blue crystals, and yeah, you need 75,000 blue crystals for a roll. Exactly. Yeah. That's Zack, right? Yep, this is Zack. So this is Zack's story. This takes place, this is the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. And follows Zack, who he's a good being, just really excited about everything. Really excited to do war crimes. That's unfortunate. He gets better. They just gave this boy a sword and he just wants to swing it, you know? I just played Crisis Core again last year. Jumping from a helicopter and landing on a train is really over the top the more I think about it. In terms of like anime and video games, not that over the top, but like actually really over the top. There's Angel. Who, interesting fact, he shows the design, the original design Cloud was gonna have at one point. Yeah. You said request? Sure. Not a thought in his head. He just does that. Not a single brain cell. That's Zach Gungaga for you. The parallels, yep, the parallels. Oh, he's so baby. Zach speaking. This doofy ass model, I love it. Making progress, Zach. What's going on, Angeal? Why are we fighting Shinra troops? They're Wutai troops in disguise. Now head to the plaza with the fountain. Your target's there. Towards Sector 8. Affirmative. And be careful. You can cut loose, but use some discretion. I'm really a fan of the clown shoes. What? Yes, mom. Yeah, and Jill's also Zach's mom. Whoa. He stole Sora's shoes and spray painted them black. Oh, Zach. Can't the same move twice? Oh, it has like different properties or something? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna block preemptively. This is fine. Oh. I should have probably healed. I can't believe this is how Zach dies. Oh, there we go. There we go. Energize. Uh-oh. We need to use this. We need to use this. Come on. Okay, we got the interrupt. Ugh. It's a little close. Probably could use healing. That's a big problem. Just do it. Maybe we'll just finish the fight instead of interrupting. Nice. Start with Behemoth, totally power scaling Zach. Well, I mean, so here's the thing, like Zach is literally like well at this point, like he's probably like the third or fourth strongest person in all of Shinra. Like he's a strong boy. He's not a mall cop like Cloud. Well, that's Cloud's version of it, of cross slash. Stay down. That's the only 1 star, not. Story party. Free party mode allows you to use characters. Oh, so you can use however. Okay. Only be okay. So free rewards for doing the story mode version. I get it. You could use a free party though, but you only use one character. This, I'm like, yeah. Zach calls himself Soldier. Other people call Zach a Soldier. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Cloud is the thing. The thing to understand about Cloud is Cloud's very confused. Yeah. And it just keep coming. Cloud rolling around Shinra Mall on a Segway, shouting and waving his postal sword. That's why he's so in tune with riding a Segway in the Rebirth trailer, because he's 100% mall cop. Just save this stuff up. I actually just do this on keyboard. Oh, that's nice. It's just like, I just put two and two together. That's like, oh, it's all shortcut it. All right. That's it. 36 sword. Yeah. Oh. Things. I got some dirt and a crystal and a quarter. Exciting. Zach's day's made. Does not authorized to hold a gun. No, he isn't. He literally has a stun baton. So he just has a wooden replica holster. Honestly, and this is, I'm not even exaggerating, Cloud's greatest accomplishment, technically, is that he flew in a helicopter once with Zach. Cloud was in a helicopter crash with Zach. That is Cloud's closest, like closest Cloud has done anything. That is his moment of greatness. Being in a helicopter crash. Wait, so Cloud is like this world's Paul Blart? Yes. This should be the place, but there's no one here. And Gio, where'd you say the target was? I said be careful. Huh? Yeah, sure, but there's no one. Sephiroth's clown shoes. So, I think his greatest accomplishment has something to do with the dressing. Oh, well, I mean, that's afterwards. I'm talking about, like, his greatest accomplishment before, like, the game. Like, yeah, before Final Fantasy VII. That's, like, his greatest accomplishment, is being in a helicopter crash with Zack. I mean, he did pick up the guy's... pick up a guy bigger than him by the sword stat. Well, actually, you know what? That's true. That is. Well, I mean, that's also. Yeah. Okay. That's technically. Okay. Okay. That is technically Cloud's greatest accomplishment, is that he kills Sephiroth. Like, Sephiroth, like, puts his sword right through him, and Cloud, like, picks him up and throws him against the wall. And it's like, geez. Like. Every moment up until that moment, Cloud is basically conveyed as sickly, frail, mall cop. He gets motion sickness easy. He threw up on the helicopter. Like, Cloud is the damsel. And that is the one moment where he fights back. That is really low rank. And then shenanigans happen. Cloud gets super steroids. It's not even like, well, that's the thing. So he gets like Mako drunk. He gets essentially like soldier treatment, I guess. which I guess worked pretty well for him. But he was never a candidate for soldier, so I guess it was just like luck of the draw there. And then, you know, I guess he's walking around with Zach's memories, so that does something good for him too. Gives him a vote of confidence. I mean, it's a 25-year-old game, so I'm not too worried about spoilers, and I'm not too worried about spoiling it. For if you don't want Final Fantasy VII spoilers, this isn't the stream to watch. God damn, this Sephiroth portrait. Like, this is like, god damn. Is it Zach's memories that led him to donning a dress? Probably. Zach would be about it. Never received the training either, so it's no wonder he starts off pretty weak. Well, that's the thing, right? Cloud like does these things, but he doesn't really have most of like the stuff that happens in like the remake, for example. He's like Mako drunk during that time. Like, he has PTSD, he's Mako drunk, he barely knows who he even is. So like he's like flipping off bikes and shit, and it's like, Cloud, you don't know how to do that. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. This portrait does not jive with clown shoes. No, it definitely has clown shoes. I'll find the full portrait at some point. Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you. Yes, Sephiroth, overconfidence may destroy you. Something to think about. Next time you go stabbing that little blonde twink. Got Zach's memories, mixing. Yeah, they're mixing. I think, honestly, in my head, I always like the notion that, like, Cloud doesn't really gain any, like, physical gains from any of this. He doesn't gain anything from Zach's memories other than just confidence. He just has confidence now that he's like, oh yeah, I can fucking jump from like a motorcycle to another motorcycle. Sure, easy. I could do that. And that's all it took for him to do it. I like to just believe it's confidence, but there's no like physical aspect to it. There's bigger shoes, Sephiroth, in this former Sora. What is this? Damn it, you're not the only hero. Bonk. Broke your sword. It's over. Damn it. Thanks, NGO. Training's over. And this is like the moment in Crisis Core where it's like, oh, okay, they just have fucking holograms? Sure, I guess. I thought the Mako made Cloud buff. The Mako made Cloud, like, basically made him Mako drunk. He's basically just a step up from being, like, permanently poisoned. Like, I don't know if it really made him buff per se. I mean, there's nothing that says that it didn't make him buff, but it clearly agreed with him to some extent. But the thing that's the thing with Cloud that's interesting is he kills Sephiroth, and that's like Cloud's a nobody. He's Paul Blart Mall Cop. He's not even strong in that moment. He's still he's a wiener. So like, I don't know, it's never really firmly conveyed that it made him strong, but it's not saying that it doesn't. I'm gonna bet this at some point during the next remake game. You end up controlling Reno at some point. In Rebirth, I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's probably, if it sticks close to the OG, definitely not. But yeah, you serious? I was just getting warmed up. You broke your sword in a hologram, idiot. Take your nub back. Zach, embrace your dreams. Huh? So he's an idiot way over his head, achieving things through... Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as I understand how Cloud's like whole thing is that he's mostly just doesn't know anything. Aren't soldiers buff though through Mako? They are, but not everybody can handle Mako. Like the Mako, they only gave it to specific people that were like qualified, and Cloud never passed qualifications, so they just were like, nah, you don't get the treatment. So like on one hand, it does make soldiers better, but like they already had to be like kind of good beforehand. So I guess you could argue it's like, I guess this is how a normal person with Mako infusion would be, I guess. But like generally the idea is that they don't give that to normal people because normal people, it doesn't benefit them that much. So it will end up making them Mako drunk, like Cloud. Because Reno is Nomura's favorite character. Also, something's gonna happen with Zack. True, something is definitely gonna happen with Zack in Rebirth. Zack and the Turks makes sense as an alternate party. That's an interesting notion. I mean, Zack and the Turks, they do know each other. Zack's not particularly fond of them, but they do know each other, so it's an interesting idea. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor. And something more than a sword nub. You broke your sword in a hologram. How did you manage that, Zack? Like, the thing about Zack is, like, for conveyance, he's like a puppy. He's a golden retriever. That one scene in, like, the Rebirth trailer, where, like, Cloud has a memory of, like, hanging out with Sephiroth, and Sephiroth is like, he calls Cloud a puppy, and Cloud's just like, I'm like, Cloud, stop it. That didn't even happen. Those aren't even your memories. That didn't even, yeah, such a puppy. And like, Cloud is like, I'm like, Cloud, you're having a fucking hallucination right now. Shut up. That didn't even happen to Zack. Like, that's not even one of Zack's memories. Extremely, when it says that, I know, right? Yeah. Everyone in my household officially knows I'm trans. Hey, congratulations. I hope you mean that in a good way. Huzzah! You said huzzah. Well, him and the Turks might make amends, maybe? The main thing is that Palmer gets hit by a truck. That's the main thing. Daily quests have been unlocked. Okay, we have daily quests now. Where's my fucking daily quests? Get me in here. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Gifts. Give me my gifts. Okay, that's 1,000 some crystals. Season pass. Ugh. Get me out of here. No, I don't want to explore. No, I don't want to purchase. Get me out of here. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess I have normal stuff that I can get. Okay. No! Me trying to navigate the fucking, like, all the fucking purchase systems in this. I have to fucking Bayonetta dodge all the purchases. My brain mushed together the things in reverse in meaning. Oops. This is a joke about boys are allowed. Okay, well. Zack, you came. What do you want to talk about, or am I in for another lecture? I came to cheer you up. You've been sulking ever since your training was put on hold. Can you blame me? This was a big change. This is my big chance to get promoted to first. Yeah, he's like second, I think. And I think Angeal, Genesis, and Sephiroth are like first. And Zack becomes a first, so I mean, like, he's very good at what he does, technically. Don't be so upset. I've said it before and I'll say it again, you're not ready. Capabilities, judgment, attitude. As a soldier, those are just a few things you need to work on. Thanks, Dad. I knew I was gonna get lectured. You have time to sulk, you have time to practice. Channel that anger into something productive. I'm home. Hey, Hive, welcome home. So you want me to fight? Okay, fine. There's a cat and I'm cuddling a lot with. Aw, very good. All right, Angeal, I'll show you that I do have what it takes to become the best. The very best that ever was. Yeah, everybody was like, oh my god, they made a game for Hive. Show me you deserve to be first. You're on, get ready to pick your job off the floor. Me misclicking, don't mind me. There. Yeah. Oh. So we can tell when he's gonna actually do his big attack up here. So we'll just want to go into block mode before then. I'll just do it now. Oh, I have like a full bar. That laser. We take like 25, what is it, like 30% less damage? That's pretty good. Yeah. I hope we get into some of the really weird Final Fantasy VII boss fights. I want to see some weird stuff. We need 5 more. Do we? We need a little bit more than that. There we go. That'll get us their interrupt. We'll go into slash combo. Or the fucking Triceratops tank from the Kaka reactor is the boss fight. Yes. Agreed. It's important. See, that's like that shit needs to stay in. We gotta have that. What's the barrage mode? I think we can kill it before then. Yeah, there we go. Bonk. Look, if they made Hell House a boss, there's a Hell House event on right now in this. Cuddle that cat. Yeah. I'm gonna ditch the Triceratops tank. That's true. They'll embrace Triceratops tank. They know something good when they got it, right? How'd you like that? Not bad. I'd say you would have just barely passed. Just barely. You blind? I aced that. I wouldn't go that far, but you do have one important thing that's needed to become a first. I do? What's that? Firsts aren't like other soldiers. You not only have to be skilled, but you also harness your unique strengths when it matters. The determination to fight on, even in the face of adversity, never lose your hope and spirit. In this way, you've already surpassed all the firsts. Yeah. Just one, huh? That doesn't sound like a compliment. I'm doing my best. Come on, cheer up. Else you'll lose your one and only strength. Thanks, Dad. Wait, So you really did just want to cheer me up? Yeah, that's what I said. Thanks, Angeal. Chocobo Farm! Where is it? It's under one of these menus. Events. Hell House Hunt! In this Christmas cookie cactar, which is actually super fucking cute. I think that's adorable. I wonder what the Holy Flame gift. Oh. Uh-oh. A whole bunch of reading. Your score battles, you obtain materials based on your damage score that can be traded for valuable rewards, such as exclusive weapons. Okay. Oh my god, it's the fucking sign. Okay, that's actually kind of a great sword. Okay, the gingerbread cactar is good, right? Look at this sign. It's just like a neon light sign that would break almost immediately. Like even before you hit something with it, just swinging this would cause it to explode, but it's kind of good. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, so there it is. Present. Oh, look at Tifa in her little Christmas outfit. That's so cute. Oh, it's really very cute. That's a good music pick. Oh, there's a prologue. Do we do the seasonal stuff? We do a little bit of seasonal stuff. Let's do it. Yeah. Christopher thing, I send the reply, the trailer is that for that wasn't where Graham's hat landed. Which is very funny. Do it. Oh, look at the local! It's so cute! And a little cactar and chocobo. The portal is one of the live stream's many creations and the door to many possibilities. This curious and heartwarming story takes place on Winter's Day as Cloud and his friends travel through one such portal that appears in Midgar. Wait, what? Why does it need to have portals? You can just celebrate Christmas in Midgar. That's the thing, surely. Look at all these presents we collected. It's still not enough. Barrett desires more. Barrett, well known for being pro-consumption. So how fast do you think hentai artists will add the costumes? Well, I mean, yeah. Like that... Probably before they were even released in the game. If Avalanche is going to be handing out gifts to everyone in the slums, we ought to make a huge show of it, like a firework display. Aw, hell yeah. How festive. They'll give people hope, which helps when you need to gather around the fire and stay warm and pray to make it through the winter. Since we can't exactly gift warmth, presents are the next best thing, but fireworks, that might be a bit warmer than what we're aiming for. Presents for everyone in the slums, huh? Pretty ambitious. Well, I want to make a statement. I want people to know that we're serious about improving the planet and their lives. Everyone's gonna be so happy. It was a great idea, Barrett. Aw, Barrett has good ideas. You know, I was just thinking it'd be great to celebrate by dressing up as the Fairy of the Holy Flame. I don't know what that is. Me too, but I couldn't get my hands on a costume. They're sold out everywhere. I guess a lot of people had the same idea. Well, there's always next year. We're back. Oof, it's freezing out there. Oh, updating Strive? Strive update is out? Oh, hey guys, take a look at all the gifts we collected. Now, that's a big haul. I can't wait to see how everyone reacts. They're gonna love it. This is so cute, actually. Did they steal those presents? I don't know. Okay, almost a gig. Yeah. How fast? Oh, okay. I read that already. Nah, that's still not enough. I need to send mountains of presents to Sector 5 Orphanage. Alright, we'll make another trip. Gotta steal presents for the children! I'll go with you. Yeah, me too. Hey Barrett, did you get Marlene her present? Or give... no, not yet. I can't decide what to get her. Come on, she's counting on you. You promised her the best gift in the world, right? Then you better go find it now while she's asleep. Yeah, we'll handle the rest. Will do, thanks. I know, right? How do they make Jessie even cuter? I actually do kind of like the fact that they really expanded Jessie and Wedge and Big's like characters and role in the remake. I think that's really nice. And from the trailer that they showed at the Game Awards, it looks like we're probably gonna see Jessie again at the Gold Saucer. It feels like that's probably in the cards. Presenting level 1 battle. Presenting level 1 battle, 10,000. That's not that high, is it? Oh, this is high enough. Recommend a party. And they can attend the battle. 10,000. I just have enough. We'll try it. Doesn't cost any energy, right? So might as well. Oh my god, it's so cute! Ah! Mini gift-atar! Shoot the cookie with electricity. Oh, that's super adorable. Punch that cookie. Yeah. Jessie fan here, even when she was thirsting after Cloud all game. Good on her. Go get it, girl. Ain't her fault that he's Mako drunk the whole time. Doesn't know what's what. Doesn't know a good thing when it hits him. Flip kick the cookie! It's Jessie's right to be thirsty, exactly. We gotta keep our health up here. It's looking a little bit rough. Oh, Barrett's down. Shit. Can we actually? No, okay. Okay, so we're down to just the 3 of us. Uh-oh. That's not good. We gotta go on the offense here. We gotta take care of these things. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Fuck. It's not that much. Really need to heal. Ah, shit. As well, I guess. Yeah. Barrett got cookie murdered. Not looking good. Not looking good. Well, who else am I gonna heal? Ah. Okay. Game over. Rip. Racing for powerful attacks. I know how to do that. Obviously. I just decided not to, because I didn't. Okay, well, we probably have to work our equipment and do some stuff like that. Give me gifts. Like, what do these crystals do? What are these? That's something that I appreciate in these kind of games, is if you can just click the thing and have it tell you exactly what it's for. Like, so like, let's take a look at this. Tickets. So this is if we had tickets, which we have 1 ticket. Is it either or crystals? Stamps available. Because if it's 3,000 per roll, we have several rolls worth of crystals, right? No draws available. Okay. Use a ticket to draw. Wait. Held 70. I have like that many of these. But these are unique tickets, so I guess we can probably just spend them. I can spend 10 tickets. Aw, look at red. Big boy. Roll for gear. Yeah, figure why not. I mean, we have 70 tickets and it only requires 10. And they're only used for this, so. Bonk. We got a gun! Add minute. That's cute. Stingray. Okay. Lifeguard wraps. This is the roll animation. This is so over the top, I know, right? Assault gun. Full metal staff. So what are these? Oh, we got a 5-star. Okay, cool. This is from first soldier, so we haven't seen her yet. And it looks like she's gonna have 2 guns. 2 guns. Core defender. This is like a really big ass combat knife. Yeah, so you can just make it so it automatically like compiles. Okay. We didn't get anything major. But yeah, I wanted to check out this game on stream because I was just like, I figure a lot of people haven't seen it in motion, and I figured it'd be a good idea. Yeah, there's a unique storyline that's just in this called First Soldier, which takes place basically when Seth Roth was a kid. So far it's not as hard on my eyes as Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's fair. That's legit. Enhanced quest types. Okay, so this is for collecting materials. Requires stamina. Oh, interesting. The story ones don't require stamina, but these ones do they? Daily quests. Daily quests are comprised of different types of requests. Each type has different rewards. That's a little strong for us, probably. I probably need to tool my characters a little bit, so I might end up doing that at some point. Materia. Okay, so this is thunder, fire. Now we have to get farther into it. Okay. I just want to know how close the stories are to the original. So far, like I said, they're kind of splitting the difference. I feel like I need to play farther into it to really know for sure. The chunk we did of Final Fantasy VII, which is only really like 1 chapter we've done so far, Unlock Next Story. So we had to do First Soldier Chapter 1, apparently. So far, it's definitely more abridged. It didn't do one thing very specifically that the remake does, so it's slightly closer to the original, I think, but it has the more expanded like beats with Cloud talking to Tifa and stuff from the remake. So it's a mix. It's a mix so far. Crisis Core is almost 1-to-1 so far. It's just, to be fair, there's not a whole lot of like, I mean, it really is just like Crisis Core. We have to jump around the stories. It looks like we have to do a little bit of one and then a little bit of another one, yeah. So I see energy gold gems, special red gems, assuming are cash. Yeah, the red gems are cash only, I think. Oof. And that's something else that like I'll have to sit down and figure out and see just like how I know just from listening to people talk about the mobile version of this that the monetization is really bad in this game. But at the same time, everybody I've talked to that's played it said that the monetization is really bad, but like but the game is completable without any purchases. So like from what I've heard, that there isn't really like a paywall, but it does get hard to the later half of it. So have to see what's what, I guess. All right, and that's it that's my training quota for the day. Looking good, Zach. Hey, Consul, here to train? Well, sort of, but you'd be doing the fighting, not me. Me? You need to prepare for the next big test. Besides, I'll give you something if you win. A reward, huh? Sure, why not? Anything for you. Which is kind of sad because you run into this character in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's like he recognizes Cloud, but he doesn't know what happened to Zack. So it's just like, it's kind of fucked up. Show me what a future hero can do. You got it. So a lot of this, like, it's just still early on, just like getting the flow of it, getting the beat of it. It'd be nice to see more enemy variety, honestly. Angel or Angel question mark? Oh, Airbuster. Okay, well, I regret asking for variety now. Okay, we gotta try and... Okay, we got the interrupt right away. What do you mean? Cardan is level 5 is my favorite enemy. You know, so thinking on the notion, it's like, did like the Mako, when they put Cloud in the tank to see if like he would take to the Mako like soldier treatment, there's a very specific reason why they left Cloud in the basement, which is that they specify that Cloud didn't take to it and he was dubbed a failure. So I'm inclined to say Cloud doesn't actually get any physical benefits of it. At least it wasn't immediately like obvious, I guess. Because that's why Hojo left him in the basement, just to like pickle, I guess. For lack of a better term. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh jeez, we're getting... This isn't good. Okay, we need to do a lot of that. Uh-oh, might not succeed at this. That's not looking good at all. Our best bet's probably go on the defense and heal. Fuck. No, we're gonna lose this. But... we need that right now. Oh, they just didn't. Okay, well, you know what? I'm okay with that. I was expecting a big attack. Didn't do it. Actually, this might be it right now. So I have regrets. Yeah, that was a big one. That is, see, we didn't get the interrupts, so we fucking got dunked on. Maybe Zach or Sephiroth changed something in Cloud for Mako to work. That's the thing, though. I don't think, like, maybe Zach or Sephiroth changed something in Cloud. Like, I mean, other than having Zach's memories, I don't think he walked away with too much on that. Unlocking character stream nodes. What the hell does that mean? Okay, let's take a look here. try that one more time. Kind of fucked up what we were doing. So we have a 5-star sword. Can I just like cash these other ones in? Is that like an option? So we have the abilities on them. And then we have the stats. Okay. How much of a difference is this? It's like almost no difference. Oh, never mind. It's like 30 attack. I was looking at the magic attack. Okay, so that's pretty substantial. Skins. I see. So Ruin is just like the non-elemental materia, I guess. I'm like looking at this. Look at max 30. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is all fine. Elmer Fudd, welcome! Loving this game since I found it like 2 weeks ago. I see. Alright. Let's try that again. I think mostly we were just out of like sync. How did Cloud get the memories again? It was the Mako, right? Well, basically, that's the whole thing, is that like with the Genova cells, because I mean that's the gist of it. It's the Genova cells. They make it so you how to put it, like you gain the capacity of like shared memory, I guess. But it also makes you vulnerable to someone like Sephiroth who can control them, I guess. So that's why Cloud gets kind of puppeted around by moments and does stupid things. 2 weeks, I'm at over 1K team with all the story done. I see. Oof. Yeah, the Steam version just came out yesterday, so that's what we're digging into right now. That's my training quota for the day. So, like, it's the Genova cells that cause Cloud to gain Zack's memories. And because Cloud is also Mako drunk, Cloud can't differentiate his own memories from Zack's memories. That's the gist of it. Yeah. Yeah. On mobile 1 month, so yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Enone, how you doing? What you up to? Okay, so we'll want to be a little bit more like reserved with what we're doing on this one. Probably. I'll have to learn like the ins and outs. I'll probably check it out off stream, like seeing, oh, how's Core Keeper going? Seeing what I can do to just existing as per usual. Fair. Welcome everyone. Okay, well we can definitely interrupt on that one. Okay, got some good damage in there. I definitely think we should cure. Keep her health up. Now we'll go defensive. Will there be testing on Final Fantasy 7 after the stream? And if so, will it be open book? Yes. Let's heal up after that. Okay, we'll go defense on this one. There we go. That was pretty good. Slash combo. Probably could have saved this maybe. It's fine. Okay, we definitely want to get as much of this in as we can. Hopefully we can get enough in time. We're not having to worry about healing this time though, so that should help. This is like, this is really touch and go. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Very nausea from the humidity. Oh, gotcha. Really, really bad there right now. It's really humid. It's really grotesque. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Melbourne, it's summer, but we're having a real rough transition period weather-wise. It's fucking shit. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Well, hopefully it lets up soon. You need a good thunderstorm to break the humidity. Good effort, Zach. Thanks to you, I've managed to come up with a surefire training plan for your next big test. With it, you'll pass with flying colors. I'll show you later, okay? Thanks. You're a lifesaver, Consul. Don't mention it. You do the fighting, I collect the intel. We benefit from each other's skills. It's a trick to survival on the battlefield. Alright, I almost forgot. I promised you something. Promised you something for your help. I kind of wish they gave him I mean, I guess I'm okay with him having just like a helmet face, but also like it would be nice if he had a face because he's kind of important. In Melbourne, yeah, I heard it's rough there right now. It's been a week of 35°C. Oh, yeah. In Brisbane, gonna be 38 degrees. God damn! Wow. Well, make sure you stay hydrated and stay cool when you can. Okay. At 40. God damn. A friend in Sydney. I should tell them. Yeah, it's 37 the other day. God damn. Do you all get wet bulb down there? Is there like? Is it like not a factor for some reason? Here, it's the contact information for that new receptionist. You like her, right? How do you know that? I didn't say anything. Come on, who do you think I am? The guy who collects intel, right? We do now. It used to not be a factor, but thanks climate change, things are messed up. Yeah, it's fucked up. That is very fucked up. Promising candidate. Oof. I'm beat. Time for a break. Huh? Wonder who that is. Receptionist, that's right. I promised we'd meet up. There haven't been any missions lately. I should be able to sneak out for a few hours. Now, I gotta make sure to keep my one and only strength. With it, I'm gonna become a soldier first class. I can't let a little training wear me out. We're having school days where I have 42 and I could get away with wearing 3 layers. God damn. The other week I kind of had to walk out of a concert because heat exhaustion. Oh god. Yeah. 36 in an overcrowded venue. Yeah, and like the more bodies you have in a space, the hotter it's gonna be. So it'll probably be even higher than 36°C. And no air conditioning. Oh yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. That's no good. Recipe for death. Yeah. All right, next. So the first few missions here is just Zach in his in his fucking holodeck. So they didn't jump to Wutai too quickly, I guess, with Zack for some reason. Which is like practically the first thing that happens in Crisis Core. Oh god. That's not good. Yeah. That's not good at all. Oh. Look at the muscles on this thing. Oh, those eyes. Yeah, definitely make sure to hydrate. It's important. Oh god, I have no health. Shit, oh god. Heal, heal, heal. Ah, shit. Damn it, Zack. You gotta get your shit together. You're getting demolished. Objectively a cat. How you doing? I hope at some point it's like Crisis Core and Zack just eventually stops using his sword and just punches everything. Because that would be good. That would be a good thing. Okay, uses a chance to like build some meter and hopefully be able to cure. Yeah, yes, that is a thing he does. It's more of like a gameplay thing than like a story thing, but it's very funny. Because punching becomes stronger than your sword at a certain point in the game, which is, well, it's pretty good. Okay, I think we want to pace ourselves for this. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Go into defense mode. Love Zack. Okay. Okay, so just one more. And we can put it in break. Or interrupt. There we go. I better not have eaten that. I was thinking I would just do it afterwards. Okay, I think it refunded our meter. Okay, so we did pretty good damage there. I think we want to be very, like, particular with our pacing on this. Ugh. Oh shit, I need Trongles. I need Trongles and I did not do Trongles. Oh. Oh god, we might not survive this one. Zack, you underleveled. Oh, come on. Oh shit, that's no good. Oh, matching sigil +1. Okay, so when you're in attack mode, you get like another sigil. Oh my goodness, we got the break. We have no health, but oh, that's life. Physical defense down. You know what? Probably should have opted to. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my god. I think we're gonna squeeze this. I think we got this. Nice. Okay, you know what? I initially wasn't sure what to think of like the combat system in this, but it's interesting. Your base attacks are auto, which is that's fair. It's something that you'd attack normally anyways, right? But it's this knowing when to cycle between like physical attacks and cycle between attack mode and defense mode makes a big difference on how much damage you're doing and taking. But also you have the whole like interrupting system where it's like, oh, you gotta have certain like abilities so you can interrupt the boss that you're dealing with, and you get those interrupts and then cash out for some big damage. So, you know, not too bad. You see the one who Angeal, I see he's working hard. Spirited and eager, not like any first I've seen. Proficient in battle as well. Director Lazard, regarding my recommendation for the next first promotion. Angeal, have you made a decision? Yes, there's someone who may be able to help us overcome this crisis. Your time is impeccable. I was hoping to hear more about your candidate. Of course. Knowing the twist in Crisis Core makes that very strange, seeing those two characters interact. Okay. We've unlocked co-op content. We now play online. Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do, we've been playing this for a few hours at this point. I'm gonna actually switch things up because I want to get a little bit of time in with Elfelt. You know what? At least the first setting of this, not too bad. It scratches some Final Fantasy VII itches. I'm still not entirely sure if I can say that it's like a replacement for playing the original Final Fantasy VII or the remake or Crisis Core, but at least the little story chunks we have done so far are like a very abridged version of like the bigger plot points of Final Fantasy VII, or at least some of them. There's definitely some stuff mixed in there that's just like kind of mobile game filler where it's like Jesse's battle simulator. Jesse's amazing, awesome battle simulator. That definitely is a thing that doesn't happen in the original. So, all right. Let's take a look here. So, yeah. So, Elfelt is out. So we're gonna grab Elfelt and let me take a look at this. We did exactly one achievement in Ever Crisis. They're all tied to story mode, so seemingly they'll be relatively straightforward. And to see you play some Guilty Gear Strive because I barely watched it. Okay, well that's exactly what we're gonna do in 2 seconds. I'm gonna just like switch folders and stuff around here. Oops. I need to place it. Okay, so. All right. I was gonna take a break, but I think I'll probably just jump right into this because we are a little behind the curve tonight.